Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In the previous video, we have seen how to create a plugin. Now we have already discussed in the previously that the plugin. So when we are trying to create a plugin, not only the custom rules we can share, we can also share the configuration, just like the ESLint config we have discussed. But normally we will be not creating the configuration also through the plugin. So in this video, I will show you how to create the configuration, how to share the configuration also through the plugin. For example, see. Right now we have installed this ESLint plugin Leela, right? Now in the ESLint rc.json, if we try to see, here we are having this Leela plugin. So we have installed it from this Leela plugin. And now here it is extending the Airbnb based configuration file. Now what I want to do is, so here these are all the custom rules that are coming from this plugin Leela, right? Now what I want to do is, whenever somebody uses this plugin, so whenever somebody install this Leela plugin and somebody tries to use this plugin, I want these three rules to be loaded automatically. So they didn't want to mention it. So I want these what I can say, these three rules to be loaded automatically. Now what I need to do, let's go to the plugin. Okay. So in this plugin, we need to do it. Here we are having these all the custom rules, and we need to mention the config. What are the rules that should be loaded automatically when somebody uses this plugin. If you go to the ESLint here, okay, here in the config, yeah, here configs in plugin. So now we are trying to add configuration in the plugin. When you try to use this plugin, so here you'll be able to see the configuration configs we need to mention, and also here you need to mention the config name. So what type of config you want to include, so that using this name the user can install the desired configuration. Now let's try to do it. Here what I want to do is, so here if I go into this one, oh where is this one, yeah, now we need to, what we need to do, we need to use the config, right? Okay, fine, let's try to do. So here we are having module.exports.rules. So in the same scenario you need to write module.exports. Inside that one only we need to add a extra property configs, this one only, right? Configs, yeah. In this config what I want to do, so I will create my own config name. So now here I will write something like my config, so or otherwise you can do whatever name you want, you can do it, Leela config. Okay, so now here I can write, I can paste the three rules whatever I have copied. So this is the Leela config. So now I want to import this configuration. Okay, I want to import this configuration. How can I import? So let's go to the another project. So this is the project we are using. So here we have used this Leela, right? Now we need to add the configuration that is there in the Leela. So now here let's go to the extends Airbnb base, and here we need to add something like Leela here. Okay, now what it will try to do, whatever the configuration you are trying to add in the extents, ESLint tries to find ESLint config Leela. But this Leela is not ESLint config Leela. So this is an ESLint plugin Leela. Now what I need to do, in the prefix I need to add plugin colon, and I need to then, what is the config I need to load. So the config I need to load is, we have given a name Leela config. So this name we need to copy, and here I can give like this. You can have n number of configurations here. For example, here I can do my config. Okay, so in this my config I will try to load only one. Okay, only one. I can do like this, and I can paste it, so that if you want to use this config only, I can copy it and I can paste it here. I need to use this config only. Okay, so like this we can do it. So that depends. Okay, that depends. So now I will use Leela config. Now that's it. So now I can remove the custom rules here, so that automatically the custom rules will be loaded from here. Let's try to run the ESLint. So if I go here and if I clear it out, these are all the things, and try to run the npm run lint. So let's try to check whether we get any errors or not. So now here we got an error that ESLint configuration, so plugin Leela config is invalid, unexpected top level property. Okay, so it is telling that it's a top level property. Here these are all rules, right? So what we need to do, inside this one we need to add it as a rules. Okay, so I forgot. So as these are all rules, so we need to mention these all things in a rules. So we should not directly mention it like this. So these all things will be automatically extended. Okay, fine. Now let's go and run the ESLint again, npm run lint again in the project. So let's try to see whether it will solve or not. Now if you try to see here, successfully the ESLint is executed. So that means our configuration is working fine. Let's try to add some errors and we'll see, let's see it is working or not. Here if I try to go into the get payments and I will try to remove this get payments, okay, so I will write the comment here, fix me, okay. So now let's try to see whether it will try to solve, whether it will show errors or not. So npm run lint. Now here we are able to see the errors also. Fix me is not allowed in the comments and get payments is deprecated. See, now we are able to see the errors. From where these errors are coming? So these errors are coming from this configuration plugin file. And here we haven't mentioned anything in the ESLint rc.json. Okay, no rules are defined here. Just the rules are coming from this plugin Leela config. Okay, so this is how we will be sharing the plugin. So this is how we will be sharing. If you want to share the custom rules in the plugin, you can create a plugin like this. And also if you have a custom config to be shared through plugin, so that the custom rules, what are the custom rules that should be loaded automatically when somebody uses our plugin, means you can define the configuration like this. Okay, hope you understood how to create a plugin. So this plugins creation is a very much useful. So why? Because so there are so many packages available here. So if you try to see ESLint plugin hyphen, if you try to see, so there are about 3600 something like the packages are there. So whatever the package here, you will be able to see the same scenario you will be having. Okay, so they will be having their own custom rules and all those things, and they will be using these all things. Okay, so this is how they will be having this one all. So hope you understood how to create a plugin. So in the next video, what we'll try to do is we'll try to integrate these all the things. So what are the things present in the different frameworks, Vue.js, React, and Angular? How we can use this ESLint. Let's try to see in the next video. And this all the code. What I can say is it all the code is hosted in the GitHub. If you want to check, so you can go to my GitHub URL, and here you will be having this ESLint course, and also ESLint config Leela is there. I hope that ESLint plugin is also there. I think. Oh, sorry, name is wrong. ESLint, yeah, ESLint plugin is also there. So we have created our own plugin. So if you want to share, means we can share it to the npm package. So this is the ESLint plugin Leela, and also ESLint config is also there, and also the ESLint. If you want to check my ESLint, means ESLint setup. So the complete code is there here, so you can check my code. Okay. So hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any, and also don't forget to support my Facebook page also. So facebook.com/leelawebdev. So this is the page. So please do follow to my page also. I will post some useful information into this one. So don't forget to follow this page. So I will post some useful information in this page also. That's it. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.